He's going to lead the charge silently from the bottom of the B site into the lower tunnels. As we see Big collect themselves up ladder towards top mid. They do have players over on A already. Plopsky, hey there. He's going to get himself a face full of Tizian. Controls the situation, and we get this redirection. Big, they slip into the B site. Because Plopsky pushes, because they're stacked on A, they find themselves a bomb plant. Plopsky's able to get himself back towards the stairs, but dying to Xanterras. Now that kill right there shifts this into the favor of Big. Let's see if they can hang on. Keto and Searson gonna get the job done. 3 kills for Keto and a pistol for Big.
Oh, they put up the stone wall. I thought for sure that retake was gonna look good because they had that flank in. Plopsky.
It's the new kid. ZTR. Tabson's right in front of him. Gonna die out to the Deagle. Now that's a weapon offered over. Check out the guns here for Ninjas. Actually not that bad. And ZTR's also playing with a kit. One of those moments where you add a quick headshot, you got that man advantage, you continue with the retake. Ninjas could win this. They're gonna start applying that pressure inside of the bomb site. Xanterras, that activates him from short. He shuts down any chance they had a second round for Big.
Well, yeah, one more kill would be kind of nice for Plopsky, and he has an AK, so they want to hunt him. He'll get that. There's a second player coming up outside the yellow. He goes down. Very careful, patient shooting. And Plopsky will die at the end of the day. But hey, 4 kills, man. That's all of the rifles, too. And he actually gets hit.
Oh! Twice!
It's not every day you see a wallbang be successful through the sandbags.
A frag grenade, a Molotov, and then 2 wallbangs. Hoppus.
That takes the edge off.
Yeah. You weren't escaping death today, my friend. 5 versus 3 situation. Ninjas, I don't know. Do you just get out of here? I mean, you've been whittled down.
That's it.
Despite ever getting a fight, Searson finding the headshot versus ZTR, and then when they finally try to escape, Xanterras gonna gun one down. Knock to the wall bang. Dude, did the Ninjas even see their opponents? And it's more dangerous, but again, he's gonna catch Hoppus off guard.
Oh, man.
Nicely done here from Xanterras, just unraveling them from the inside.
This is why he was the star of Space Soldiers, because he is just creating so much of it. His team can now freely kind of pick whatever site they want to go to. ZTR on this wild goose chase to try to catch Xanterras, and is successful. Will also scoop up an AK, but will then follow to get punished by Tizian, and that's the round over. And all you have to do is follow. But before we talk more about that, we've got Searson to pick up Rez on the A site, and he's looking to make it a double as well, and the patience will pay off. Can it be 3? It can, in the head of Hampus. That's the A site cracked, honestly, like an egg, so easily, just at the hands of Searson alone. And how many rounds so far has it been that one player has won the entire round for Big?
This is a horrifying form from Big, and I mean that in the very best of ways, unless you're cheering for the Ninjas. I mean, this is already a 7-0 lead on the T side.
I was thinking they were going to be a bit tired. It's a map they played, but ZTR himself has not really had a good time on Vertigo, at least from his game. Sometimes it's kind of like, oh, took a pause, and then you save, and then you go, just remember the game plan. Sometimes it'll change during this round before we get to the next rifle. But here they're just looking to do that damage if possible.
Nice boost.
Opportunity for the Deagle. Yeah. Nets a kill. Plopsky gets one too.
Yep. That one's going elsewhere, but it's the A site that crumbles. Tabson gets in on ZTR and knock. You thought for a second, maybe there's a chance there. 3 versus 3 made back. And there's an AK here in the hands of Plopsky. He's got himself a second.
He's been good.
He's been fantastic, but he's going to have to be godlike if he wants to finish this one, because he's got 19 health and no kit. Comes in quick, making a ton of sound. Keto just hones in on the headshot and will give Big their 8th. Already in the 5 versus 4, ZTR is going to take this forward position. He's being kept in by Tabson. Yeah, the headshot's there for him.
Oh, man.
An opening kill turned back the other way. Tabson with another double entry on the A site.
They really risk it with that one.
Last round, it was him who went big in the 3v3. This time, it's in the 4 versus 5. Keto takes to the sandbags, and Hompus is going to get that incendiary damage stretched to the feet, enough to drop him down. 3v3 ensues. Tabson barely left alive after his 2 kills, so somebody else is going to have to do the heavy lifting. And Tizian, he just threw bomb, and in that moment gets peeked. Damn. So good thing Tabson keeps going. A 3rd frag, despite low health. Now he's kind of primed Xantares to take over the reins, but Plopsky again going to attack from the flank as he did last round. Xantares gets that quick trade at a 1 versus 1. Knock goes up in Dover. The Opper's now known, but he hits it through the smoke to get the Ninjas on the board.
Yeah, he pulls him through. Knock knows, and that's. I think it's kind of hard to hold from down there. But either way,
Weird.
Yeah, 8-1. And what is going on here?
Bit awkward, but Hop is still able to slip behind Searson. Switches to the AWP. That's when Xantares gets him. Dude, we've got some really nitty-gritty trade kills in these last couple of rounds. Rez, MP9, all he's hanging on to. And he drops as Xantares gets his second this round. That's going to recall Knock from middle all the way over to the A site, where, of course, Big have still kept themselves clumped. Considering how sloppy and messy that moment was, you'd think you'd just kind of forego the thought of changing weapons.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, maybe if that was a clean immediate kill, you've got that 2-second period. But when you realize you've slipped through on someone who's already slipped beyond, the one place we really haven't seen the Ninjas kind of assault is top mid. If anything, that's where they let Xantares slip through. That's where they let Tizian get by. And Keto's just going to walk into the A site as if he owns the place. Pops the head off ZTR. Xantares challenging through smoke. Dude, they cannot lose a duel at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the health they're left over with.
They're like
They're just getting by.
Metal Mario.
Yeah, it's unstoppable.
Got a mid push coming out. Split towards A versus just pistols. But they're still not going to forget about their flank. They get all the kills, and now it's still a 3v3, but it's only rotators down below.
Yeah, it's the fluidity of Big Clan here. Even when they lose another B fight at the hands of Plopsky, who needs to be given some credit. He is 14-8 with his next teammate at 4 frags. And there it is, Big just shutting down the Ninjas in another 3v3.
Fine. All the way back to Henny.
They boost up on B, down goes Plopsky. And that's been like your one key to early success for the Ninjas. And now they see him.
My God.
Rez trying to play behind the tarp.
That was like Deer Hunter, basically.
Maybe Hoppus can hit him from... God, that spot just makes me anxious. He's on the other side of the railing.
Oh my God.
It's so difficult to get out from here that you just got to commit, and hell, if you're hitting shots, just keep going, buddy. He gets himself 2 frags before Searson takes his head off, cuts them off, and it delays just long enough for Searson to peek as they turn. They're like, oh, we can go, and instead they're gone.
Fight him.
Searson, Deagle out, Hop ahead, challenging around it, and he just rails them. 12 T rounds
This is
to
fun.
1.
It's fun to watch.
Nobody knows where it's going. Odds are it's already in the back pocket of Big. AI does not like the Ninja's odds, but let's see if Plopsky can hit him with something special.
Most kills now.
Yeah. He's
With
going to have
one.
to maybe pick them all up. They go ahead and smoke off bomb. Hey, there we have it. Oh, Plopsky, 4 kills. Come on, buddy, get the ace. Oh, he's down. Tizian gets wrecked by Knock, but there's still no time.
Preparing to defend B once again. Do they dare run into him? Again, it's no secret he's been playing well and plays B. But it's 2 versus 1 here.
And Rez gets the edge. Can they double their round count? Plopsky's gotten aggressive. Combat opping. In the most narrow of corridors. Pressure being applied up A ramp. Hoppus gets a kill over Tizian. Searson in the clutch. Now we saw him clutch crucial rounds yesterday, but he walks right into Plopsky, and that still doesn't stop him. A deagle to the teeth. And Searson's just going to run over to the B site. It's Rez who definitely set up this round with his 2K from the A site, but we're going to close on a 1v1. He's going to go for that construction Molotov. Rez is already beyond it. Searson misses his deagle, and Rez will get that second round win. But does it matter? Well, they've got 3 guys challenging middle. And Searson's going to get overwhelmed. He's got a teammate, though, and that's Tizian picking up the pieces. 3 USP headshots in mid, and Plopsky, the star for the Ninjas in the first half, has a chance to clutch 14 rounds to 2.
I'm happy for the Ninjas.
Again. Plopsky going to challenge the bomb site, but Searson, like a whack-a-mole, pops up, and he can fight back, but Hoppus takes his head off. Xantares is right in the same position, so easy trade frag off of that, and the more they slow down this offensive, the closer Keto gets. Sure enough, cutting down the bomb carrier, smoke on top of it, but they don't anticipate tabseN, I don't think.
Another flanker. How dare they?
How dare you? Rez, Deagle out. Let's see it. Come on, knock their socks off. Gets that challenge on the bomb site. Smoke grenade fades. He's just working around the side of it, and sure enough, never sees it coming. 15 rounds to 2.
I'm happy for them. It was good. Yeah.
You know, I think like Big, sometimes they can definitely just comfortably sit back and kind of play proper. But, dude, here on Vertigo, it's like they knew this was going to happen from the beginning.
Yeah.
Even when they would meet a bit of resilience from Ninjas, when Plopsky would find that success down the B ramp, Big already had a procedure in place, man. Step by step, they've taken this one. You know, hit them one way, they just slip through the cracks, and they're on a bomb site in a matter of seconds. So that lightning quick tempo, that's something we all have to celebrate. And, well, Big will definitely be celebrating because they have smashed the Ninjas in pajamas. 16 to 2.
I'm getting paid too much today. We shall see.
That we shall. USP taps coming out of Keto.
Okay, let's go map 3 maybe.
Map 3 maybe. Killer Keto. 2 USPS headshots down long. Another kill comes in from Tizian. Will the Ninjas answer back? I don't want to watch another 16-2.
I do. I'm down.
16-2?
It'd be an interesting thing to talk about, honestly, but... Okay, but Plopsky, this is another storyline, right? It is. Oh, he was such oh my God, he's insane.
Yes,
he actually tweeted out, nobody likes a Vertigo. They wait to punish mistakes. But the mistakes sometimes come. The CTs are here to fight. Tizian drops a spray. In fact, doesn't hit a single bullet. Memphis gets away clean and will continue forward to do more damage to the top of the stairs, denying so much map control and potential for a refrag. But look who's on the scent. Xantares, he's pushed up on short, and he'll die to long as well.
Dude, they're just slicing through this B site like it's nobody's business.
Like a ninja star.
A shuriken?
Like their logo.
They fall away from it. Coming out hot. So clearly that, how do we eloquently put this?
Okay. It's quiet, it's patient. This is the part of the round you're looking for tactics. We've got the re-aggression here on short for the 2 CTs. You know, they could look for a boost. Oh, Rez could get punished on the top of the stairs. Yeah, off that boost.
Ooh, but Plopsky.
Instant 3v3.
And Tizian, he's not going to find anything. So from the 4v3 to the 2v3. tabseN and Keto are going to have to get the job done. They could boost here next to Graffiti. Would give them vision onto Plopsky, perhaps. But first, they're going to take down the man in water. Smoke grenade goes to block off short. It's an even 2v2, health considered, and Plopsky, well, now he's down. So here we have it, Big working. Despite that man disadvantage, ZTR, let's see your clutch. He's going to get himself back behind the sandbag, sprays onto the bomb diffuser. tabseN's going to try his hand,
no
down to 2 seconds. Deagle's out, ZTR's got it, and the Ninjas are on fire.
It's kind of like, who would you rather lose at this point? But searsAN finds a kill.
Yep.
He is able to get away, and, you know, that gop smoke comes down on Divider. He can see over top of it. They flash, but it's empty, and they don't go forward with the attack just so far.
30 seconds. More utility coming over. searsAN, he knows he's in a bit of a hot spot. He's going to have to deliver. Smoke now fades, and Plopsky gets the better of it. tabseN going to be peeled between 2 spots. And he gets rocked by Rez. Man advantage from the Ninjas. And Big, they're going to scramble back up into the bomb site, see if they can maybe stop it. Bomb plant here on truck. Plopsky's got his gun back out. Xantares flank up from connector, denied. And they've done it yet again.
No way. They actually had this one extra kill on the site. They never get that refrag when they need to enter the site. That one guy just always goes down right after us. 4v3.
It's been tabseN twice.
Yeah, tabseN twice. And it's been 4v3. searsAN, like,
Ooh, they've got the bomb kind of wrapped as well, with Big throwing bodies up onto the A site. A deep corner position from tabseN doesn't deliver, but that's the kill they definitely need. Xantares moves in, grabs an AK.
And the bomb's alone, and they put so much pressure that he knows he could just push up.
Oh, and he gets a really swift headshot, turns back for it. Xantares with another, and it's all on Plopski. Xantares, 4 kills, and Big is on the board. And searsAN doesn't see a target to take down, but check out the HP. Oh, and he's scoped in, so Hampus comes out from connector. Easy pickup. Man advantage for the Ninjas. Tizian's going to activate. If he doesn't clear close, he's done for. And a 4v2 for the Ninjas.
That's ZTR, and this is where he can sometimes turn into the entry out towards Monster if they meet up with him. He has had so much success already. And the rotations, there's one player in B, and they know it's B. So this could be interesting depending on what Xantares can do, but the double peek is just perfect. They had no chance for him to actually get back into the round. Damage is pretty good, but 1v3 from Keto into Balloons, where he could have been able to run out and searsAN would have caught the guy who tried to peek him afterwards.
But Ninjas just weather the storm. Check this out. They've already walked out from Monster. Oh, and Xantares, he's going to turn his back. That is unfortunate timing. Keto's going to get killed. Xantares can't deliver. Plopski's got himself a double. And while Tizian comes in with 2 killers.
What?
That is nice. To get that headshot on Hampus and fall back into the water, that could save the round.
This is a weird spot. Bomb is dropped back. They can go and collect it. We've got 1 player on the A, that's searsAN, but 2 are out towards short. They can hold here. It's a great place to defend from, but they don't have info CT, and okay, Tizian dies in short as well. So the question is, do they know about tabseN? Yeah, they didn't. Rez is not really. He's watching for the top of stairs.
And then sprint for a bomb site. He does not have time to wait for tabseN to peak right now. There's no way ZTR can win this, and tabseN's right beneath him, so that's an easy pickup. But simply no time on the clock. tabseN, very cool play, gets into connector, catches Rez with his head turned, and then, of course, gets that information towards T-spawn, recognizes that he has a chance if he sprints to cut them off long.
Okay.
They're actually wrapping around Monster, and look at this, Knock. He's going to line him up, but tabseN, that's a big pickup, and despite the damage, it's 2 kills the way of Big. Hampus will punish. ZTR kind of stuck between them. There's also a terrorist up on A site coming down. There are flanks upon flanks. ZTR surviving the damage. Rez could kill Keto. Ooh, he gets there and doesn't take damage, in fact. So this is still a very winnable situation, but they're going to have to claw themselves.
ZTR has him full blinded. Now tabseN on the cross, low HP. He gets the first, and ZTR is the one who's low, who dodged the bullets miraculously on the last round. There's no time to rocket back to A, and tabseN knows this.
Yep. tabseN's just going to sit inside of the site. It's whoever hits the first bullet, and tabseN on high alert. ZTR walks around unprepared with a smoke in his hand. But...
and man, they actually... so that round came so close, they're like forced onto these MP9s. So it was an opportunity here for Ninjas to screw their money over, but searsAN, oh, he sneaks into a tricky position. Is it going to be... it'll be cleared, but it doesn't matter, man. Instant headshot or 2 as he takes that player out. And he's going to make it a multi. What a sequence here from searsAN. Beautiful stuff.
Ace.
Little hot sauce on that ace. And
Nicely
never
done.
a reaction. No expressions from searsAN. No one's peeking.
oh my goodness,
Wow,
he had a
they
chance
really
to take
gave
that
him a
headshot. And now it's the man from the corner who could have delivered, but Plopski gets the better of tabseN.
Can't believe how much respect they gave to searsAN while his op was on cycle.
Yep. Tizian, he's going to get the kill to Hampus, who just dropped a man off bomb site. A lot of it going down on the A site. Couple of rounds inside of connector on his own. Right now he's going to sit passively in the bathrooms. And the Ninjas creeping in on long. Plopski, the front runner on this long play, and also top of the scoreboard for Nip. 15-7 as he peeks searsAN in bathrooms and goes down. Bomb carrier tries to give chase there. ZTR, second place for Ninjas, by the way, has found an equalizing kill. But tabseN's not going to shy away from peeking around the smoke. He's got the support of searsAN, who has eyes inside of bathrooms. ZTR had a chance at a second this round, but instead he gets dropped. And we've got a 4v2 man advantage for Big. Woo. Hot peek. But Knock can't quite hit it.
One tucked on the left as well. Tizian all the way around. The only opening here is stairs, but Ninjas don't know it.
Rez can kill Searson, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Oh! He dodges the hog shots. But they're wary of the possibility of that CT flank. Sure enough, they've got Tizian coming in from T-spawn. If tabseN dies alone here in bathroom, oh, this could be awful, but Nocky doesn't hard clear it. Nicely done by tabseN, slips in at the perfect moment and takes the player down, then follows up with damage, and of course, Big can close those. Oh, he almost looked up at where the shots were coming from, but Searson...
Wow, he doesn't scare easy.
Nah, he stays focused, gets the pick he wants, and sure enough, this round starts to crumble. Nip in the 1v5 to close out their T side. Now, this is a T side that started off, of course, with a 6-round spree. And the tail of the tape with Overpass was like how often they'd have to make comebacks happen in order to win this. Well, it was Big that got the machine started a little bit later. And it could still be, yeah, as close as can be. And he walks back. Bless you, bless you. Bless you. Xantares, he's kind of locked in a playground duel. A battle of the bullies. Ooh, and Hoppus is going to get the better of him. tabseN comes off the bomb plant with a headshot onto Plopsky.
Wow.
P250 on the T side for pistol rounds. It is delicious. He's also got the Kevlar to work with, and Hoppus, he gets wrecked as he walks down from connector. Now this is a very strong post plant. They just need to focus forward. tabseN confirming he sees all three, but he can't quite get those headshots. Searson's got the control of short side. There is a kit on CTR, but he's been taken down. A 1 versus 2 attempt from Nock with a fresh magazine. Crucial kill, but timing's the issue, and the smoke spam from Searson gives Big the second pistol.
A little bit of ZTR in that clutch. Through the smoke. There's not going to really be any flashes that come high and over the bathrooms, I think, just yet. So maybe Tizian is going to prime something. They've got a boost to work with, and this is where Rez can potentially come in.
3 guys damaged by the Scout of Nock. Now it's onto the pistols, and look, those are working out wonderfully as well. A peek off of Prime. Keto can't kill him. Xantares is trying to dig them out of an awful spot. Tizian, he has full HP, but he's got 3 CTs ahead. And now he's down to half. 30 seconds into the 1v1. And ZTR with the Deagle closes for the Ninjas.
Another clutch for ZTR. He's very much in this.
I didn't see it, but I could feel it.
Yeah.
Eagle damage. Rez dead. Ooh, this is recoverable. tabseN gets a headshot. Hoppus gets called into the gunfight. And he can walk away. Let's see it, tabseN. He finds a bit of damage. Maybe Tizian can slip into the A site. It is being held by Nock.
Yeah, this is all about Nock. They know Hampus is there. They're waiting to find out if there's someone else that they can see.
Ooh, dink.
Yeah, he doesn't get the damage off. And they kill Hampus. Now they're looking for the rotator, and Nock will get another.
Oh, Tizian!
Fire, that's beautiful. And the clutch, that's nasty. That's revenge.
As much HP. Okay. We're back into the normal realm. We've got a proper gun round on
honestly,
our hands.
look at it. They force too much. It's taken out of this full buy. They don't have much utility to work with.
Oh, they got the opening kill. We'll see if that lack of utility comes back to bite them. Hoppus going to challenge. He lines him up. And tabseN's going to get the kill right back. It's a bit of a health advantage here for the Ninjas, but again, we talk about that lack of grenades.
And we'll see what happens. Oh, such a tense moment on both sides.
CTR challenges. Ooh, that guy had 46 HP. tabseN could have been the casualty. Instead, it's Tizian to die upstairs. Plopsky, 1 versus 2 inside of the site. He almost has it. We've got ourselves a 1v1. And Nock's coming in pretty quick. Smoke goes down in sight. Nock silently sneaking forward here. Xantares is thinking it's heaven, but instead we've got Nock getting all the closer. He encroaches to the left, and Xantares is going to get blindsided right about now. That's all she wrote. Ninjas, double digits.
Unaware of the fact that this could come in, and oh my god, what is happening? Nock with the 2K spray down, 1 in back pit. Bomb will have to retreat slightly, and Rez has the opportunity to swing this back in the CT favor, and it is 3 peeks that it takes, but ultimately he gets away, and now he's moved forward. They're going to think he left, but they still find the trade 2-on-2, and I think I'd rather be the T's. They're now encroaching on the A site, and rotators are very uncomfortable.
Tizian's just going to lock down that dumpster peak. Bomb carrier onto the plant. Going to hit it for bathrooms. No utility for the T's. And just the flashes after that frag. Going Good softening damage. Excellent flash. tabseN white for a moment. And now he spots that player coming out from bank, so they understand there's no flank here. Focus forward. He sees the weapon coming outward. CTs, they've got that health advantage, and they've got themselves the round. A 4-man B setup was absolutely critical, because not only does searsAN pick one 4v4, 3 bodies on this B site for the Ninjas. They've got the defense to hold this off, but oh no, Klopski, he eats a flashbang, and Xantares blind gets Hampus. That has to hurt. Let's see it, Knock. He was crucial in the last round, and he plucks another player from the sky, jumps to the top of the box, gets pressured from short, and that is where he falls. Tizian shuts him down.
This high-octane moment. Xantares is a super soldier, man. These 2K entries out of Monster.
Ooh.
And Rezo trying to work his way back in. He even baits the shot out
Perfect.
from Tizian. It's a 2-on-1 situation, but ultimately searsAN closes.
Rez remains tucked. Tizian sees the scout, but do they know? They line up. Rez gets them. 4 kills. He's doing everything. And as searsAN walks around this final corner, it could be Rez with the ace. No. Not today. searsAN almost hits that flick. He's got the cover. He's got the second kill. searsAN misses. ZTR doesn't. And the Ninjas keep this going.
Yeah, Lobsky, he'll spot him. This activates him. The entry. It's tabseN up front.
And he's doing a great job. 23 kills after that one. Can't manage a second. Klopski and Hampus able to stop that initial threat. Stop that initial aggression. 45 seconds, they head back to spawn and look to go elsewhere. But now, unfortunately for Big, they're dealing with the same problem the Ninjas did. They've got no info as to whether this has been pushed, whether this has been prodded.
They got no grenades here to work with, 30 seconds left, and they make the Hail Mary rotation, which means they won't have time to play this carefully. They're throwing the running grenades here. They've just got to hope that NIP assume they're coming back.
And it's just Rez in the corner. Oh, he looks away from the flash, gets the crosshair back, double kill, and a third. Again, back-to-back impactful rounds from Rez.
He's been so reliable. And Execute could be very strong, and they've got the cover of bathrooms at the moment.
Oh, Keto. Oh, he just peeks and takes them both.
This one's for 15. There are 3 CTs on rotation, and it's no secret to Big that they're over at B. That's it. They literally just walked up and activated Keto. Just like Xantares coming out of Monster. It's Keto on the other side of the map. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Oh, and he goes one better. Walks down Rex Hampus. They just disrespected every smoke grenade, every potential line of defense.
That was a really cool attack. I mean, from Big, like, NIP were just thinking about what's the next stage of the round. Big were already thinking about executing.
Wow.
Yeah, and the thing is that NIP didn't know that they invested into that. They didn't know until it was too late. Goddamn, Keto.
Yo, he's had enough. They are just 4 kills away from a 2-0 revenge match and a top spot in Group A.
Oh, and they don't make a noise to the flash. They try to bait that attention out. And Xantares will start to run up. The Monster.
He's still on barrels. Comes wide. Denied by tabseN, searsAN and Xantares with more kills, and sure enough, the B site has fallen. And while Knock has showed us some nice opping, man, he's going to walk right into his death. searsAN closes, and Big, that sweet, sweet taste of revenge here on Overpass. It was looking like another OT needed. They go for the audacious buy. No op versus the 2 snipers, and they just